Ever felt like there are not enough hours in the day? You're not alone. Many of us grapple with the elusive concept of time. It slips through our fingers, leaving us wondering where it all went. We are constantly racing against the clock, trying to fit in work, personal pursuits, and the myriad of tasks that make up our daily lives. Procrastination, that sneaky thief of time, often catches us off guard. We delay, postpone, and before we know it, deadlines are looming. Distractions are another pitfall. Our attention is pulled in a million directions with a relentless barrage of emails, messages, and notifications. And then there's the lack of planning. Without a clear roadmap, we're like ships adrift on a vast ocean, directionless and inefficient. These struggles are all too familiar, aren't they? But don't worry, we've got some proven techniques to help you conquer your time. Ready to take control of your time? Here are some strategies you might find helpful. Let's start with the Pomodoro Technique. This method involves working in focused bursts, typically 25 minutes, followed by a short 5-minute break. These intervals keep your mind fresh and prevent burnout, empowering you to maintain high levels of concentration. Next is time blocking. This involves dedicating specific chunks of your day to different tasks or activities. By doing so, you can allocate your attention solely to one task at a time, eliminating the distractions that come with multitasking. The 2-minute rule, which comes from David Allen's book, Getting Things Done, suggests that if a task takes less than 2 minutes, do it immediately. This rule helps to tackle small tasks quickly, reducing the likelihood of procrastination. Then we have the Eisenhower Box, a simple decision-making tool that helps you prioritize tasks based on their urgency and importance. By categorizing tasks this way, you can focus on what really matters and avoid wasting time on less important tasks. The 80-20 rule, also known as the Pareto principle, suggests that 20% of your activities will account for 80% of your results. The idea here is to identify and focus on those high-impact activities that will deliver the most significant results. Batch processing involves grouping similar tasks together and doing them in a single time period. This technique reduces the time wasted in switching between tasks, boosting your overall productivity. Digital minimalism is an unconventional approach that involves limiting the use of digital devices and social media to designated times. This method helps to minimize distractions and maximize productivity. Mind mapping is a creative technique for planning and organizing thoughts. Instead of a linear list, a mind map gives you a more holistic view of your tasks and ideas, making it easier to see connections and priorities. A time audit involves tracking how you spend your time for a week. This gives you a clear picture of where your time is actually going, helping you make necessary adjustments. The Kanban method, borrowed from Toyota's production system, uses cards to represent tasks and moves them through columns on a board such as to-do, in progress, done. This visual approach helps in tracking progress and managing workflow. Energy management suggests that you should schedule demanding tasks when your energy is at its peak and less critical tasks for when your energy is lower. The Don't Break the Chain method encourages setting a daily goal and marking off each day on a calendar when you achieve it. The idea here is to build momentum and consistency. The 4 Ds of time management are do, defer, delay, delegate, and delete. This method helps in making quick decisions on what action to take with each task. Theme days involve assigning specific days to focus on particular types of work or projects. This helps in reducing context switching, improving focus, and boosting productivity. Unconventional alarms can be set at odd times for tasks. The unusual time can act as a trigger to remember and focus on the task. Parkinson's law states that work expands to fill the time available for its completion. So, creating tighter deadlines for tasks can encourage efficiency. The 5-second rule, popularized by Mel Robbins, involves counting down from 5 before you start a task to help overcome procrastination and inertia. Remember, the key to effective time management is finding what works best for you. It's about customizing these techniques to suit your needs. So, we've covered quite a lot today, haven't we? From the Pomodoro Technique's bursts of focus to the simplicity of the 2-minute rule. We've explored a range of time management techniques. We've seen how time blocking and batch processing can help you streamline your work, while the Eisenhower Box and the Pareto principle guide you in prioritizing tasks. We've delved into the benefits of digital minimalism and mind mapping and discovered the insights that a time audit can offer. We've looked at the visual power of the Kanban method and the energy-conscious approach of energy management. We've also examined the don't break the chain method, the 4 Ds of time management, theme days, unconventional alarms, Parkinson's law, and the 5-second rule. Time management is a journey, not a destination. But with these techniques in your toolkit, you're well on your way to mastering your time. Thanks for watching.